Welcome to the NetHunt, Gmail CRM and sales automation know-it-alls. You might also know from our previous vids that we are web form wizards. Today, we are looking at how to use web forms for lead generation for any businesses in any industry. Yep, when we are done with you'll know what a web form is, the different ways in which you can use them, and how to set them up to get inbound leads coming to you straight in your database and ready for lead nurturing action. Comfortable? Cool. Let's get growing. Web forms are the perfect inbound lead capture tool, and you can use them for absolutely any reason you choose. The free trial web form, the event registration web form, the gated content web form, all your ad campaign landing page web forms, feedback web forms, whatever. In fact, let's take a closer look at those different types of web forms to see what they involve. First up, the event invitation. In the post-corona world, events such as webinars are big lead collectors. At NetHunt, we run webinars for a bunch of different scenes, but we like them most when we got a new feature to show off. The example below is one we made earlier. It asks for data such as first name, last name, business email, company, job, and offers them a chance to ask a question in return for an invitation to the event. The next one's a big one, the ad lander. Because what's the point in spending all that money on Google Ads if you don't go anywhere? Create landing pages for all your ads. If you are still hungry after reading that landing page, great. Stick a web form for a maximum ad value. Open up a conversation with your prospects and leads. The ad lander web form should be short and sweet. This ad landing page web form simply asks for names, email addresses, and details for your preferred method of contact. In this case, it's Skype. Next, the gated content web forms. Nothing good comes for free. Offer your hottest content in return for user data. These are loads of advantages to gated content, like already qualified leads, an extensive feel for content, and added business value for content. Look at this. Again, it's another simple example: names, email addresses, and magic checkbox. A product feedback form might not necessarily be for lead generation purposes, but it's in this list because it's only ever a good sign. Negative feedback is useful for devs, acting as a trigger for product updates or changes. Positive feedback? Well, we all like being told we are good. A bit different, this one. After name, contact methods, and feedback comments, ask your customers if they would like to chat more about whatever they've got to say. You need web forms at the center of your lead generation. That's a given. What's not given is how to make them. With NetHunt CRM, it's easy. First step is to start a new workflow. To do that, head to your NetHunt dashboard, scroll down the left-hand side panel until you find the lightning bolt icon. That's Workflows. Hit that and then hit the New button in the upper right corner of your screen. Give your workflow a name. Next, we should add a starting trigger. Hit that big Add a Starting Trigger button in front and center of the page. From the Start My Workflow, when a pop-up menu, choose Web Form is submitted. Step 3. Create your web form. NetHunt's web form creator should pop up and it looks like this. Here, you should give your form a title, a brief description, and then the fields you would like your visitor to fill out. Finally, in this specific window, you can alter the text on your Submit button. By default, it will be Submit, and that's good enough for us. Oh, by the way, by clicking on the different fields, you can edit them. You can choose a data input time from textual, numerical, email, and checkbox. Decide whether they are required for submission, and you can delete all them altogether if you need to. Let's do the settings next. In the top right corner of the web form creation menu, you'll find a setting cog. Hit that cog. These settings include form template style, which is basically the color scheme of your form. Dark is a personal favorite and very en vogue at the moment, but you can also choose from light, default, red or blue forms. Also, the title of the success page, which submitters will be redirected to upon form submission, and the message they'll see when they get to the promised land. After you've chosen your settings, simply hit the back button and then save it. After completing your web form, you can preview how it looks on your website by hitting save. If you feel like anything needs changing, hit the Edit button on the top right-hand corner of the preview window. Once everything is tip-top and up to your usual high standards, you can finally share your web form to be filled by loads of lovely leads. There are 3 web form sharing options. Link. Share the link and your web form opens in a separate browser tab. Dialog, a code that to insert under a button on your website. Once a lead clicks the button, the web form pops up in the same tab. Embed. Embed the form in your web page, making it fully visible to leads straight away. The beauty of inbound lead marketing is that once you've done the groundwork, the leads come to you. Still, a bit of A/B testing shouldn't go amiss. Change the color of your form, the way it is shared, different fields need to be filled out, and figure out what works best. But generally, your next job is just to wait. Yeah, once you've got your web form up, running and shared on your website, users who fill it in land straight in your dashboard. From there, you can start your lead nurturing journey with them. If you are a NetHunt subscriber, you can get started with your brand new web form strategy straight away. Head to the Workflows tab and get cracking. If you're not a subscriber, well, why not? There's a full 2-week free trial waiting for you over at our website. Sign up, use Workflows, fall in love and get growing with us. Stay tuned for the next video on how to nurture those leads you collect via web forms. It's all about NetHunt CRM drip campaigns. Organize, automate, grow. NetHunt.